Hello, welcome to this video. This is the second video of my Google Tag Manager mini course. In this video, we will learn what is built-in variable in Google Tag Manager. After this lesson, you will also learn what is variable. At first, let's learn what is variable. So, variable in Google Tag Manager are named placeholders for values that are populated when code is run on your website or mobile app. So this is the theory basically. So what is it? Let's see in Google Tag Manager. So at first, before going deep, I want to tell you that this is just a theoretical video because we'll learn just the concept. After that, we will use this knowledge to implement our web analytics in our website or any other places. So at first, let's let's visit to our Google Tag Manager. Tag Manager. Okay, I just searched in Google. So let's go to this property. Now we are in the Google Tag Manager dashboard. So from here you can see a tab or button called variables. So let's click here. So before going deep, we can see some option built-in variables and user-defined variables. We will learn it later. At first, let's talk about it. So here we can see that there are lots of variable name like event, page host name, page path, page URL, referrer, etc. So here, what does it do? So, for example, page URL. If we click page URL, we can see that it will pull the URL data. So, after installing the Google Tag Manager in the Google, sorry, your website or on your property, especially for a website. So that time this will just pull the information that it can. I mean, if suppose I am visiting a website, this is our demo website. Let's visit it. So let's say we have installed Google Tag Manager in this page. Now you can see this is the URL. So if we install Google Tag Manager, then it can pull any kind of data. So Google Tag Manager has that potential. So there are some data collection variable that collects this type of data, and that is called built-in variables because Google Tag Manager already configured or installed it before our anything before us. So let's go to configure. Now we can see various kind of uh, thing like clicks, click element, click classes. What is this? I will show you after a moment. So let's see forms, form element, form classes, form ID, etc. There are lots of information. So it will help us in many ways. So I will show you some. Okay. So let's click classes, click ID, and form element, form classes, form ID. So whichever data it will pull it through this variable. So there is many more, but I am doing just this item. Okay. Now after doing any changes, we need to submit. So you can see after clicking those thing, we can see click classes, click ID here, page URL here. So just click submit, publish, So built-in variable will help you in many ways to implement web analytics perfectly in your business website. Click cross or workspace. Now let's click preview to see it is working or not. So let's click preview, click connect. So it will take us to the website, and we can see is this thing. Now what we can see is let's see something. uh, Text, triggers, variables. Okay, so there is nothing to do. So let's click somewhere. Let's click join. So if I click in this item, we can see some thing happened here. Happen here. Click here. We can see a click event happened. So what is this? So click. After clicking, we have configured the built-in variable click classes or click ID. So a click event fired. Now click here. So we can if we go to variable, we under those variable click classes and click ID, we can see some items. This is the information Google Tag Manager pulled for us. So in the background of this, we can see that through inspect element. So Elementor image box title. This is Elementor image box title. So this is how built-in variable works, and it will help us to implement the every type of web analytics perfectly. So you can get puzzled where it will help us, but you don't need to worry. It will I will show you those in my next tutorial videos. So let's check on more classes. So for this, let's go to contact, because I have configured a form ID, form element, form classes. So let's see this. Unfortunately, there is no form in my website. Anyway, no problem. So I can after let's click a button. Okay. So let's click about button. Link click. So this fired the link click because I have clicked about link. So here click URL. I hope it will. Is there any link option? Form element. Okay, no. Sometime it takes wrong information, but we have to take this carefully to avoid problems. So let's see page URL. So if we visit this page, it will pull the page URL from there. Okay, at last this happened. Link click page URL. Okay, window loaded. Yes. So if we go here in this event, or in this container, and whatever I say, window loaded option, then we can see the from the page URL it shows us about link. This is the about link because it pulls the page URL data through this variable. That's it. That's how built-in variable works. And there are some other kind of variables that is called user defined variables. So it will help us to build our build variable as we want. So this is called user defined. So we will see this in next videos. Thank you for staying with us. Subscribe for new videos. Thank you very much.